The Sephora holiday beauty sets were out of control this year, and I knew they were going to go on sale. Plus, right now you can save 20% off your order with the code SAVEGIFTS. And here are my top picks that you can double dip on the savings. First, this Westman Atelier mini cheek set. I really love this formula. It's one of my favorites. Plus, the minis are actually really sturdy. They sell them on their own. There's a limited edition shade in here along with two of their best sellers. Normally $60 down to $45. Plus, if you use that 20%, I think that's a pretty good deal. Another blush set that I think is pretty good. This one's from Refi. It's normally $50 down to $35. It has two of their blushes in it and the double-sided brush. This cream formula is a little bit more glowy than the Westman Atelier, but I still find it lasts on my cheeks. It's really pretty. And sometimes brushes can feel kind of like a throwaway item, but I like it in this one. And you could get it for under $30 with the 20% off. There are approximately a million little lip balm sets, but this one from Laneige I think is great. It might be in store only right now, I'm realizing, but these are minis of the glowy lips. They're hydrating, they're glossy, they feel great, and these minis still are substantial. Normally $25 down to $20. This set was a little pricey, I feel like, to begin with, but this is from Glow Recipe. You're getting a full size of the watermelon juice moisturizer as well as the watermelon dewdrops, which is one of my favorite items. I've probably used up the most of that product out of like every beauty product, honestly. I love those drops. But like I said, both of those are full size, plus you get a sheet mask and you get a mini of the watermelon toner. Normally $67, marked down to $54, plus with that 20% off, I think that really puts it over the edge. From JVN, this is the all-around hairstyling gift set. I love the air dry cream from JVN, and this set normally $39 is marked down to $27.30, which technically makes it less than if you were just buying the full size air dry cream, which is in here. So even if you just use that regularly, I think this one could be worth it. Plus you get to try out a few other products from the line. There were a few perfume sets that I thought were great deals from Glossier. This is the You Fleur Duo. I already thought this was a good price at $88, but it's marked down to $70.40. You get a full size of Glossier You Fleur plus a travel. And again, if you have that 20% off coupon, that is a one-time use, but if you haven't used it yet and you were looking at this, it'd make a great gift. Or if you were looking for that perfume for yourself, I think it's a great price. This is another one of my favorites, but again, it might only be in store. This is Killian Princess. It's a set with the full-size perfume and again, a travel size, normally $160. It's marked down to $128. This is a marshmallow matcha like ginger scent. It's super fluffy, sweet, cozy. One of my favorites from the brand and a great price. Again, don't make me say it, with that 20% off, that really sets it over the edge. Last, I just wanted to point out that the Sophie Pavitt Face Nice Ice Frozen Rescue Treatment set of 3 is on sale. I broke this down in a sets video, which I'll have linked if you want to check it out. But at the original price of $15, you were already getting these cheaper than if you bought the bigger set. Now it's $11.25. If this kind of novel skincare item was on your list, it might be a good time to check it out. But those are my picks for double dipping. I feel like a lot more sets are going to go on sale, especially as we get closer to actual Christmas, because there were a lot of sets this year. Let me know if there's any good deals I missed.